need a shit, turn out. Your mama ran this thing round and she already. I told her that this fucking told him supposed to be yours. Show the cover stack and turn out.
I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Terry J. What hot HotxXMag online radio. Okay, listen, you guys, we are back, and we got a special guest, which is he will be joining us real soon. Okay, yes, right. He go by the name of Mista Mista, and it's about to go down. Now, if you're tuning in right now, because I see some people tuning in, make sure you go ahead in the chat and be like, hey, what's up? So I can give you a shout out. Y'all already know the vibes. Huge shout out to bro. What's up, Andre Scrap, aka Offman? What's popping, bro? Welcome to the live. You already know we be lit. But shout out to everybody out there that's doing their thing. You know, shout out to y'all. Yeah, we lit tonight. I'm super excited to learn more about Mista Mista and what he got going on and everything. But what we're going to do, I need y'all, if you're tuning in right now, I need all of you guys to hit that share button. Share this. Remember, it costs $0 to share. So do me a favor and click that share button, invite some people in. We about to get lit. Figure out who this Mista Mista is. And for now, what we're going to do is get into his music video while we're waiting for him to join the live. So stay tuned, y'all, and let's vibe out to his music video.
You always supporting and sharing motherfucker shit. Support? Oh, you supporting them now, huh? No one supporting you? What I'm saying is it's one-sided. Because they looking at your music saying, oh, I fuck with you, bruh. Next, they asking you to do shit that they ain't willing to do for you. Next time one of them niggas hit you with that shit, you say, thank you, and come again. Then walk your black ass across the room.
Thank you, come again. 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 Thank you, come again.
Mind over matter, they say that he preached fiction. How he Christian when he's so dark is truly a contradiction. Plus he uses religion to solidify his position. He talks if he's on the mission, this making us a bit suspicious.
The hell with you, when I'm in the booth I keep it here with you. Paint the picture vividly, might even shed a tear with you. What I won't do is lead your ass into the mist where everything is honky-dory and you think that's all there is. There's a father doing time for his, never had time time for his. Said that he grind for his, yet never send a dime to his. I was in the kitchen, I was fixing you a plate. It consists of me and some Kool-Aid flavored grape. I don't know how much you ate, but this plate you can take. Pop it in your microwave when you think you want to taste. You say you don't eat meat, vegetarian you be. Well, in this world of carnivores, and I suggest you cook for me. Thank you, come again. 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 I don't shake trees, I rake leaves in the pile. When the wind blows, the smart one knows how to ride the breeze on out. Metaphor heavy, my mental can smash levees, but unless it's in the Chevy, these flaws ain't fucking with me. Every time I bring it here, I'm singing in the streets, but the mention of my name had these lames sucking teeth. They want me on these beats, but don't want me to beat upon my chest and take a breath and slaughter everything they say. When it rains, sometimes it hails, and hell is what I give them. I'm convinced that my conviction get these niggas in their feelings. It's all for me to Mista. I get pissed, you know what happens. Ain't no erection in this section when I'm talking about me whacking. Can't really call it bragging if you truly about that action and you telling what had happened. Mista don't do good in factions. On my wife I speak my life, that's why you love to hear me yapping. Besides like this a hustle from the muscle I've been trapping. Thank you, come again. 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 Top grinders.
Shout out to Mista Mista. Make sure y'all follow him on Facebook, OTM Mista, IG, Mista OTM, Twitter, Mista Mista 613, and YouTube, Mista OTM. Okay, y'all. I know that y'all was feeling that. Thank you. Come again. Hey, okay. Listen, I like that. I think it was really catchy. Huge shout out to Joanna. What's good, honey? Huge shout out to Tony the Dawn. Wish poppin', wish poppin'. Huge shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Like I said, if you're tuning in right now, make sure that you put in the chat that you're tuning in so I can give you a shout out. Okay. And if you're tuning in on YouTube, huge shout out to you. Yes. Listen, you guys, we are waiting for Mista Mista to join us live tonight so that we can figure out who Mista Mista is, you know, what he's about, how he started doing music, and so much more. I want to know what he's been working on, you know, what he got coming up this year. So I'm excited. Hey, honey, I'm good. Yeah, shout out to Honey's label mate, OTM, Mista Mista. Okay, listen. Shout out to Ascot Records. As y'all know, they're one of our sponsors. So huge shout out to Ascot Records. Super dope. We've been working hand in hand at each other, and they're super dope. Make sure that y'all go ahead and check out Ascot Radio as well. Super dope, super lit, super supportive. That's what it's all about, y'all, is supporting each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, there's enough room for everybody. You know, just like in the industry, why do you think there's different artists? Because everybody has their own style. Everybody got their own way of doing things. You know what I mean? It's never room for just one or two people. It's room for all of us. We just got to welcome each other and support each other. That's what it's about. Yes. Shout out to you too. I really appreciate you. Hopefully everything's been good with you. I know you guys, if you missed the interview with me and Joanna, aka Honey, make sure y'all go ahead and check that out on YouTube. Yes, go to HotxxMagOnlineRadio on YouTube. I was about to say .com, y'all, but HotxXMagOnlineRadio on YouTube, and check out me and her interview because it was super dope. We had so much fun, and she taught some lessons that day. So y'all need to vibe out so y'all can learn a few things, okay? Yes, Tony did Don, which popping. Hey, he shout out to Robert, Big Gang, Ascot Records, okay, Ascot Radio. What's popping? Lions Den in the building. And yes, honey, we definitely did. We had so much fun. Also, make sure that y'all go ahead and check out the interview I had with Nicole Gobert. Is it Gobert, y'all? Did I say it right? Make sure that y'all go ahead and check that out. She's super, super dope Nightingale, okay? Make sure y'all go ahead and check her out on YouTube as well. at HotxxMag Online Radio. So, I don't know. Let me know, what city are y'all tuning in from right now? Because I'm in Pittsburgh and the weather has been so weird today. Like, it was hot the last couple of days. And then today, this morning when I woke up, because y'all know I be up early. I be up early. I be up at 7:30 like every morning. And some of y'all be like, that's not early. That's early for me. Because when I'm off, if I ain't got to go nowhere, I'm up at like 10:30, 11. So that was early for me. I woke up. It was kind of chilly outside. And it started being chilly last night and into this morning. And then out of nowhere, boom, it got hot again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this heat is killing me. And you guys in Pittsburgh or in general, it's not even summer yet. So we already know we're in for it when it comes to this weather. And I don't know about y'all, but I hate the heat. I don't like being in the heat. It makes me mad. Like, it makes me not want to be outside. And I don't like feeling all, yucky because you're hot and sweaty. And I just, no. I like fall, y'all. As y'all know, what's my favorite holiday? October, Halloween. So, I love me some fall weather. It's nice and cool, a little breezy. You could put on a hoodie and call it a day. But this hot, no, baby. No, it ain't it. Pittsburgh, PA, Big Berg in the building. What's good? Yes, bro, representing for that Pittsburgh, PA. Make sure y'all also go check out bro's music video, Breathing, on YouTube. It's super, super dope. And he also got a new song out as well, featuring some other music artists, which is super dope. So make sure y'all go ahead and follow Andre Scrap Ellis, okay? Dre Scrap. Make sure y'all go follow him on social media, okay? Huge shout out to Dre Scrap. Honey, what's poppin'? Augusta GA in the building. She said it's been thunderstorming off and on since 3 p.m. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, honey. I really, really do like the rain. I know a lot of people say the rain makes them drowsy, makes them tired, or just makes them not want to go outside. But I'm like the opposite, y'all. So I know this sounds weird, but hear me out. So when it's sunny outside here in Pittsburgh, at least, I get real drained. Like, I'm so tired. You would think, why are you like this? I don't be wanting to go outside. I just want to stay inside. Now, when it's raining, I'm like, come on, y'all, we got to go. It's time to do something today. Like, that's me when it's raining or gloomy. I don't know why, y'all. It's so backwards. Yes, like Andre said, make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube, Dre Scrap 412. Like I told y'all, we still waiting on Mista Mista to join the live, okay? That way we can figure out who Mista Mista is, okay? She said, I don't like it when I'm shopping. Yes, you know what? I can agree with you on that, because I remember, at least in Pittsburgh, y'all, let me know if it's like this in another city, but in Pennsylvania, some parts of Pennsylvania, or I should say Pittsburgh, they started this paper bag policy. So when you go to a store, you don't get plastic bags anymore. They give you these paper bags with these thin handles. And if you even put a 2-liter of pop in there, it's going to break just from carrying on a handle. The bags are terrible. And not only are they terrible, but they charge us 10 cents per bag. So I remember the one day it was raining, pouring down, y'all, like really pouring down, thundering and all. And I remember I was like, yo, this is not it, because I'm stuck in the rain. My hair was getting wet. It was just a mess. So I remember leaving the store. And again, the bag was already flimsy. It poured down by the time I got to my car, which was not even a long walk, y'all. The bag broke midway and I'm almost to my car because of the rain. So yes, I agree. When I'm shopping, I don't want my stuff wet. That's a no-no. That is a huge no-no. But yes, I agree. When I'm home, I love to hear the sounds of rain. You guys, I used to go to sleep. And before I go to sleep, I will put on my TV on YouTube rain sounds, sometimes rain and thunder sounds, and it helps me sleep, because I don't know if y'all actually laid down, zoned out, and try to relax your mind and actually listen to the rain sounds. It's so relaxing, like so relaxing. And I agree. Like when I'm home, the rain is everything. Or if you're at home and you have a porch or a patio and where you don't have to get wet, it's so beautiful to just sit outside, feel that breeze, hear that rain fall, and just watch it. It's really beautiful. But I mean, nowadays it's a little weird when it rains here, and it's not as enjoyable, because here in Pittsburgh, we've been having a lot of tornadoes going on. And where I'm at in Pittsburgh, in one of the main areas, the tornado actually was close near me. And I remember I got home from work that day. I was over the day in general. And I was sitting here and my phone went off. Y'all know how like it is with the Amber Alerts, the I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? So I look at my phone and they're like, tornado warning until blah, blah, blah. let me remind you guys, that same day, my son had a sneaker ball. So we're literally at home getting ready, and I'm like, are they gonna cancel the sneaker ball? What's going on? Then I'm hearing the tornado is like close, really close to me. I would say the tornado was about a 5-minute drive from me, which is not far at all. Thank goodness it did not touch any of my belongings or come any closer to touch any of my neighbors' belongings or people close to me. But it was definitely scary. I heard that our Pittsburgh Zoo suffered a lot of issues when it came to that, knocking trees down and stuff. But yeah, Honey said, any more new movies? Yes. So basically, you guys, I'm going to be working on a new horror short film coming up. It's called Santa Baby. If you've seen the magazine issue recently, issue 28, what's 28? Yeah, issue 28, featuring SBZ on the front cover, featuring a lot of other music artists in the magazine as well. Santa Baby is one of the horror films that I will be dropping around Christmas time. And I'm super excited for that because I love horror movies. And I feel like a lot of people do horror movies more so the beginning of the year to leading up to Christmas, but or not Christmas, y'all, leading up to Halloween. But when Christmas time comes, you really don't hear about horror movies anymore as much. And I don't know about y'all, but there used to be some good horror Christmas movies. And I missed that. So I figured why not do a scary Christmas movie? So I'm excited for Santa Baby. Santa Baby is about a woman who used to love Christmas until her until so I don't want to tell you about the film. That's why I'm kind of like sugarcoating it. But until basically something tragic happened to her to where now she hated Christmas, kind of like the Grinch, but not the Grinch. But the feeling was mutual. And basically she decided to, instead of getting help and doing therapy or taking medicine, she decided to get revenge on generations to come. So what she did was basically cursed every Christmas to come for the revenge of what happened to her. So I'm super excited for that, you guys. And every time I talk to you guys about the movie, y'all help me add more and more to the description. So I'm super excited. Yes. Honey said, what platforms are your movies on? So my movies right now are on YouTube, you guys. It's under Hot XX Mag Films Media. I have two on there. I have On Air. On Air was about basically what I do now, me being a radio host, and I was getting a caller into the radio station. You know how callers call into the radio and want to talk to you. But there was one caller that called in and he was super creepy, like stalking me and everything. Long story short, the killer ended up coming to the station and everything went haywire. And I won't tell you the end on what happened, but yeah, people like that one. That was more of a quick, like, But and then I also have Escape. Escape was my hit. Okay, Escape, people love Escape. So Escape was basically about a young woman whose sister was murdered, and then the girl was trying to get revenge. In the space of her getting revenge, she got sent back to jail. And basically she escaped out of jail because she wasn't done. She wanted revenge. What's good, Blizzo? What's good, bro? She wanted revenge and she wasn't done. So long story after that, she started getting out. She started killing them one by one for the one that, that she wanted. And yeah, you have to watch the end and see if she ever found the one that she wanted. But it was definitely crazy. Huge shout out to everyone that was a part of that film. And I was part of On Air. But, huge shout out to all the music artists on Air who actually submitted their music for the film. It was fun. Yes. Yes. Dre Scrap. Offman series and Escape was fire. Yes, so huge shout out to Dre Scrap. He's actually starring as a lead role in an upcoming film series called Offman. So huge shout out to Scrap. Huge shout out to him. And also Escape. Escape, again, fire, y'all. That was my production. I wrote that. I directed that. So I'm super excited. Like, I love that. Everybody wants a part 2. Like, everybody that watched it. And people start saying, you're really crazy for real. And I'm like, crazy is crazy. Like, I'm not crazy. But, I feel like I do take pride in that movie because I really did try my hardest. And y'all want to know a secret about that movie? So that film, if you've seen Escape and you're tuning in, we actually filmed that whole thing in 4 hours on the same day. And it was super cold, you guys. I remember doing the makeup on some of the parts for, the skin and the bullet holes and all that outside in the cold, and it was dark. Like, it was crazy. Dre said, I'm crazy. I'm real life. Nah, for real, bro. Listen, we get our characters from somewhere. For real, y'all. But yeah. So definitely check out Dre and Offman coming up, and check out my film Escape out now. And I'm going to be working on some other films too. Like right now, I actually got hired to do a job for somebody in California and to write a film for them. That way they can, take it back to Cali with them and do what they do. So I'm excited about that because I never thought that somebody would ask me to write anything. But I love writing in my own time. I love to get my mind going and being creative. Like it just, I don't know, it's super relaxing. So he shout out to that person for allowing me to help with your project and bring it to life. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Honey said, you're multi-talented. What else do you do? Thank you, honey. I feel like I just a little interview. But y'all, I do a lot. So I do photography. Shout out to the recent 2 couples that got married. Huge shout out to them. Congratulations again. I did their wedding. We've been working side by side for a couple months to make sure that everything comes to life for them. The pictures came out beautiful. So that was really fun. I also do magazines, you guys. As you know, issue 28 just dropped. Underground Noise magazine, HotxX magazine. That's my baby right there. That's how I first started, y'all. That was before the radio. So I take the magazine thing super serious. But I have the radio station, as y'all know. I do interviews. Yeah. I do a little bit of everything, you guys. A little bit of everything. I don't sing though. Y'all don't want to hear me sing. That listen, y'all might log off on that one. But listen, you guys, the person that we all been waiting for. And I'm super excited because as y'all know, y'all seen the music video, he's lit. So without further ado, let's bring Mista Mista live. What's good? What's good?
What it be like? What it be like?
Hey, how are you?
I'm easy. I'm easy. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. Ascot
Absolutely.
representative, guardian of the pride.
Yes, absolutely. So for the people who are just now meeting you, getting to know you, let them know what city you representing from.
Augusta, Georgia.
Okay. Okay. We got G. Oh man, we got GA in here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. He shout out to Josh from YNC. What's good? What's good? Okay, we got the people coming in. Shout out 419. Shout out the 419 boy. Ascot Radio, Ascot Records. Let's go, y'all. Yeah. So, before you came on at the very beginning, we actually played your music video, which I was telling them I like it because it's super catchy. And I like catchy hooks.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, you're welcome. But at the same time, in that song, you were saying something. So I gotta ask you, what was on your mind when you created that song? What inspired you?
Um, that's a good question. I really, honestly, I couldn't tell you right now.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. No, it'd be like that though. Because as you probably could tell them, as a music artist, sometimes when you get in the booth, you just writing what's on your mind at that point, and it might leave your mind after that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I always let however I'm feeling at that moment pin whatever words that I recite. So a lot of times I'm not even conscious of what I'm writing. So
I feel that. I could feel that. And that's what makes it even realer.
yes, ma'am.
So, we heard you do that song. It's catchy as we just heard. Sometimes, like you said, you're not conscious when you write the music. So, what got you started with making music? Where did this talent come from?
Mm. Well, honestly, way back, my brother and his friends used to diss me. They used to have this little rap group, and they used to diss me, and people and they in the family would laugh. So one day, I decided that I was going to retaliate, and come to find out, I was pretty good at it. So
Yeah. Wow, that is
then I
crazy.
started. Yes, ma'am.
That is different. So, the people that you mentioned that, you had to retaliate with after you started making music, did you guys actually start doing music together more?
Honestly, no. Me and my brother has never done a song together. Not that brother.
Mhm.
Uh, my friends, no, I've never done anything with them.
Oh,
Uh, they became fans of my music later on. But I've never done anything with them. No,
Okay, I mean,
surprising.
yeah, that definitely surprisingly, but the best thing is that they supported you through it. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
That's super dope. So, when it comes to music, let's say, what are your two, now let's say your three top mainstream artists that you look up to in the game?
Oh wow. Ice Cube.
Oh, okay.
Uh, even though he's a little younger than me, Kevin Gates.
Okay.
Love you too. Um, and wow, I guess I gotta say LL Cool J.
Okay, that's some good picks. That's different
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
for sure. And it's crazy because if you let's say kids that may be from the age of 17 to maybe 22, if you say to them, yeah, Ice Cube, like you just did, they'll be like, what? He's an actor. They don't even realize that he made music.
Yeah, Ice Cube like my number one.
Yeah.
Well, number one, number two, but I'm partial to him, so I'm gonna give him number one.
Yeah. Yeah, I swear. Kevin Gates is dope too.
Oh
Kevin Gates
yeah,
is
yeah. I
dope.
I, I lo- I love how his emotion and his openness,
Yes.
transparency. I feel that. I rock with that.
Yeah. And honestly, like for me, it took for me to go through something, when I first heard Kevin Gates, for me to really feel Kevin Gates. Because before that, I was just like, okay.
Mm,
But then I start really listening to him and I said, oh my gosh, like he be spitting, bro.
right. You know what? The video was Mr. B, correct?
No, it was you. What was it called? You come. It was sorry, thank you, come again.
Oh, thank. Oh my goodness. I I'm glad I sent the wrong one, but I'm glad that one came because I
Yeah.
was thinking, thank you, come again is about all the people that I've supported that gave me the ass to kiss that wouldn't even play my song, wouldn't tell nobody that I make music, but would always want a verse from me, want me to promote them, come to these shows,
Mhm,
and it wasn't reciprocated. So even though I did it out of just me being who I am, a genuine person,
mhm.
not expecting anything in return. Other people that care about you see things like this, and they feel like you're being used. And
Yeah.
although you won't say it, they'll say it for you. And
Mhm.
that's where "Thank You Come Again" comes from. So yeah,
I like that. I like that. I was like, okay, I'm feeling this. Like, thank you, come again. No, but for real.
so man.
Yeah. So I must ask you, how did you meet Ascot Records?
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, a couple years ago on Facebook, I stumbled upon a post. It was in a group, a music group I was in, and they were listening to people's songs, giving feedback.
Mhm.
So I wandered in. I met Reddy and I met Boss Hog. That's my brother. That's my sis. Um, and I instantly felt the bond, the connection. They gravitated towards my music as well. My first song that I sent them was called "Fake Shaking." It's still
Mhm.
a classic to this day. Um, and we've been rocking ever since. They entered me into a contest. Uh, I got gypped by Miss Toy, but yeah, we've been rocking ever since. That's blood could make us tighter. I mean,
That's dope. That's
man,
dope. And I'm glad that y'all met each other because as I mentioned earlier, Ascot Records is dope. You're dope. So I think that was a great link up. And shout out to them for reaching out and actually giving feedback to music artists because a lot of people don't do that and take the time. So shout out to them.
absolutely correct. And
Yeah.
and my brother know I'm such a hard critic. I'm hard to please. I am, but I've the talent on Ascot has. You know what I mean, hey, I have nothing to say about my brothers and sisters.
Yes. No, and I feel that. And you said something that strike my attention. You said, you're hard to please. So I must ask you, as a music artist, an independent music artist, how has your journey been, on the rise to fame so far?
um, it's been. It's been remarkable. It's been astonishing to me because I've been where people gravitate towards me, but they still hold you down. You
Mhm.
know, just like the thank you come again theory. People like what you're doing and want to be around you. They feel your moment coming, but if they don't see themselves as part of that moment, they quick to step away and help dull your shine. So
Mhm.
I to be totally honest, I feel like I'm underappreciated by a lot. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just being honest. I'm underappreciated by a lot. Um, I'm envied, and I'm yet still respected. If that makes any sense.
Yes.
Um, so my journey has been one of growth and understanding that there's always going to be a circus of one. No matter how many people that want you to win or don't want you to win, you gotta want it for yourself more. So
Right.
a lot of times I've backseated myself to try to put others forward. When in honesty, I probably should have made the correct move and it could have been better for all of us.
Mhm.
But by not wanting to dull anybody else, I dull myself. So now it's I'm part of a team, but I gotta lead. So I mean, yeah, guarding the pride, my back big.
Hey, listen, I feel that though. And as you know, being an independent music artist isn't easy all the time. It takes a lot. You're not only being a music artist and trying to better yourself every day, but you're also funding your career. Which nowadays, I don't know how it is in your state or your city, but at least in Pittsburgh, it's hard.
It's ridiculous. Trust me, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So, I want to say shout out to you for, keep going and doing what you're doing as an independent music artist because it's hard.
Oh yes, and especially being a vet, they try to age you out.
Right. Seriously. So how many years would you say you've been doing this for so far?
Whoa. Mm, Look at you, about to. Honestly, like I said, I started when I was young. I started around about 8, 9. Got into let's just say wholeheartedly, full steam ahead, probably 12 years. But in total, it's been 20 plus. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of years.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And a lot of people told me if they felt like I was scared of success, but that wasn't it.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes people say things, people always say things. That's the industry for you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, you guys, we actually have two songs that we're going to get into soon from him. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the one is called New Play, correct?
Oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's waitlisted or HOV, History of
HOV.
Violence.
HOV,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Yep. So we're actually gonna play both that he mentioned, waitlisted and HOV.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
before we get into that, I know a lot of people are wondering, especially after seeing your music video, but what do you have coming up this year? Can we expect more singles, more music videos and shows?
Honestly, I've been in the studio. I actually have. So you can expect more singles. A EP dropping.
Wow.
And I've been doing a little shooting on some videos. Hopefully, I mean, if you know,
Yeah. No. But so do you shoot your own music videos too and edit them?
Yes, my wife is my videographer.
Wow.
We sit down, write the schematics and whatnot, direct it and edit it together. So yes,
That is
ma'am.
dope. Shout out to her. That's dope. That is amazing. Teamwork make the dream work.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, you mentioned a minute ago about an EP. Let's talk a little bit more about that. Do you have a title for this EP yet?
Well, it's a working title. It is either Scars on My Chest. I I also have a title that I love called Florence Street Tape. Because a lot of this EP
Mhm.
has to do with you know my philosophy, my values, my cores, things I went through, and how I saw things through my eyes at that time period.
Right.
You know, yeah, I like Florence Street Tate. I did like Scars on My Chest. I put it to the Ascot family, and they chose Scars on My Chest.
Yeah. I
So,
was about to say that one too, but yeah.
which is kosher, because
Yeah.
I
Wow,
like
that's
it.
that's dope. So how many songs can your supporters expect on this EP coming up?
Um, well, I recorded 11 so far. I'm not done yet. I don't know. That's a great question.
Mm. Yeah.
So let's just say 9 to 11, between 9 and 11.
Yeah. I feel like that's a nice number. You're giving them more than just, the normal, because some people do maybe 4 to 6 sometimes for an EP. Some people do more. Don't get me wrong. Some people do more. But I think that's a nice, level, balance, and amount to do for an EP. I think that's dope.
And it's and uh, if you've never heard a Mr. EP, LP, maxi single, if you've never heard Mr. a collection of Mr. songs back to back to back to back, you're gonna be in for an experience.
Ooh.
Um, and I'm gonna toot my own horn. I barely miss. I barely miss. This dark skinned dude right here is a hit maker. Um, I take you on a ride. I do.
Mhm.
Highs, lows. I make you think. I make you cry, happy, sad, horny, aggressive. I do it all
Mhm.
within. Hell, I can do it all in one song if you listen. And that's the thing. You have to listen to my music. You have to listen to my music because I am a witty person. I put a lot of Easter eggs in my music. Um, double entendres, sometimes triple. You have to listen.
Yes. Yes. And I love that because when I listen to music, everybody that listens to music listens for different things. There's some people who listen for the beat. There's some people who listens for the delivery. And there's some people who listen for the lyrics. And then there's people who listen for all of it. Me personally, what's important to me is the lyrics and the delivery for me. Because I feel like if your lyrics and delivery are on point, the beat, you can rap on almost any beat. And that's, you know what I mean? Like you can do whatever. Now, let's say if it's vice versa, the beat's hard, but your flow and delivery ain't that good. I'm just gonna turn it off.
I feel you. I feel you. And that's one thing about me. I got so many flows. It's crazy.
Yes.
And and the tone of my voice is so crazy. But
So,
yes, man.
he kind of, I know y'all are sitting there like, oh, we want to hear some music. So, like I told y'all, we're actually going to get into 2 songs. But I'm going to ask Mista Mista, which one should we play first? HOV or Waitlisted?
Mm, you know what? Let's do HOV. That's the forthcoming single,
Okay.
May 30th. HOV, History of Violence.
Okay.
Mr. Mister.
Let's get it, y'all. Y'all heard him. HOV. Stay tuned.
Hit the lights. I'm ready to step on all these roaches. Psychosis. Use caution when approaching, little dude. You ain't shrewd enough. You just zoot it up. Slide through in that U-Haul truck. Make sure your noodles cook. Block breaker, only my maker can make me move. Lie smooth, smooth. I ain't got nothing to prove. Bandana wrapped around my wrist. No, I ain't gang. He touched mine, I touched his. We bought our suits the same day. Thinking I'ma let it slide. You must never met me. Mouth speak kind words. Stance says don't vex me. Last person got the best of me. Really got the best of me. I gave that nigga's eulogy. His kid's mother still cool with me. Big Mista, big balls, big bravado. Man amongst men, not leads. Never follow. I spot niggas holding nuts on their own man. Trying to calculate from his face, is this bitch trans? Reckless with the wordplay, barking for attention. Find them in them old bits, an honorable mention. You're about to witness, hold up, don't forget this. Bet not see no fear in your eyes, handle your business. Quarantine over, tell them boys to come outside. And no, it ain't the jet, matter of fact, where's my mind? Simple as a simple does. Don't know what's with cuz, but a couple of these uppercuts will make them straighten up. Moist chest, flexing how you flexing with a moist chest. Knowing that your wrist broke, hope you don't take me for jokes. Smoke, tell me what is that? Do it come in sacks? I'm saying if it isn't that, then take that smoke on back. Get your ass from round here. Dreams they get drowned here. We preach life, but each night we embrace the sounds that's found here. Sleep, tell me what is that? Do it come in sacks? If it don't come with a deposit slip, then take that sleep on back. You wanna never mind me? Think I ain't telling how it is? For these poses like our souls, if we don't up and we get killed. In the middle of the street, Paw Patrol sniffing ram the spill. So I'm keep batting like free Latin until God tells me to chill. Real spinner, what's a step up, but so many claim to. And I ain't vouch for none of them, cause vouching is a lame move. You gon' be wearing a halo, cause my vouching ain't gon' save you. You ate food.
Okay. That was dope. I like that. I like the flow. I like the delivery. I say, yeah, that's catchy too. I am a fan, y'all, of catchy songs. Like, y'all don't understand. If it's catchy, I want to play it. I'm singing to it. And I feel like with music artists, at least for me, you guys, being a radio personality, because when you go out places, or even it can go for a music artist, but when you go out places, you're out in the moment. There's so much going on. And for me to remember later who you are as an artist, you got to give me something memorable. So for instance, just now, if I would have heard that song, I'd be like, oh, okay. Just like your other song for your music video. I'd be like, that's catchy. So I would have went home singing it. And I'd be like, thank you. Come again. Wait a minute. Whose song was that? And then I get to thinking, oh, that's Mista Mista.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That HOD is a bop. I like that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Honey said we need OTM Mista and Honey track. Believe it or not, I can write clean. Oh man, Honey.
Yeah, I know, honey. It's coming. You already know.
Yes. I was talking about, that a minute ago. Honey had us. We was learning some things when we had her on the show.
Spoke was good.
Shout out to Derek. What's good? So y'all, now for the second song, we about to get into this wait listed. I'm gonna let Mista Mista describe it to y'all a little bit before we get into this song.
Wait listed. Wait listed is exactly what it is. Sometimes a person comes around and they try to be so much of what they're actually not, that they feel like they're privileged, that sometimes you have to, put them on timeout, make them, show them that they ain't so important. They can't just come to the front of the line, especially with some of the things they do. Mm-hmm. So that's what waitlisted is.
I like that, y'all. Y'all ready to humble some of these people? Y'all, let's get into this waitlisted by Mista Mista. Let's go.
Why he sit down when he piss? Bitch with the flip of the wrist when he twist. Nah, but I mean, I don't really give a shit. Wait, on what business he gon' stand? Moist in the chest, just light in the hand. Suck ass niggas, I'm flying me a man. Wait, Oh, she a boss bitch. In bed with a nigga, give down by the kids. Other word, put hands on her head. Wait. Let me not say nothing. Wait. Let me not say nothing. Shake back in the first place, ain't finna take that. COVID-19 ain't the reason for this face mask. Ali talking cat edition, had him lying but wasn't fishing. Solomon the Fox was sipping out the spigot bread.
Oh, he came up from there. Get it why he won't go for shit, why he be always clutch. So he from where they empty clips, little city called Augusta. Know if you slip where you get flipped. That boy got wet up, made the breaking news, but you know I plead the fifth. How she tweeting, she a boss bitch, won't even pay no bills. Later with some Uncle Tom from Texas, guess that how she feels. People always doing stupid shit and think that it be real. I'm far over this little situation, Mr. told me chill. Got some business popping overseas, I'm plugged in with the mall. They won't understand this trap lingo. The last niggas got robbed, you know it, double R, I'm strapped up every time I do a job. I start popping all them Percocets, them bitches make me not have me like,
wait, OTM and OG repeat about to cook up. You want pressure, fuck with us. Like Master P, we got the hook up. They heard, wait, now promoters keep on calling, trying to book us. Since I got them rats, them hoes keep calling every time I look up. You the rookie, I'm the vet. You from the birds, I'm from the jets. You be out here chasing pussy, I be out here chasing checks. I got trust issues, I never leave the house without my tech. Don't make me up that bitch, cause I'm gon' up that bitch with no regret. I got a Rico Mac fly vision, I'ma die by my respect. What you think they call me OG for? I put that on the set. When I did that song with Troy, I knew that they was gonna hate. I'm about to drop a song with Lil Duval, and nigga, I can't wait.
Up there, then you better let her stay. That dog dead, then you better let her lay. No removals of body, we let him decay. You gotta be by what it is you betray. God time, angel numbers, wings spread. I'm blessed, Lord. They yearning for my earning. God, I'm burning, they hot for death, Lord. Me, I'm cooler than the fan. Tell them welcome to me, Lord. The Laura, all my aura is important. Most can soup by it. I dumb a Vita, obviously be buttered up and duped by it. But that's giving you too much credit. You're just stupid, Me, I'm Savage Einstein. I backdoor. Amusing and confusing, let you know my hand is stacked though. Without strings, my plight bring power to those who hear it. Now my mouth closed, for I'm opposed to let some niggas get it.
Run a lot, right nigga like a track meet. Junkies at the back door, love the way trap beat. 3 bad hoes, finna have a 3P. SD 4-5, leaving niggas 6 feet. Running rats all like fucking hater. Finna bounce through the one, a big player. How that baby used to lay and still with that bitch trying to take off, fuck nigga tater. Yeah, nigga top that. Jimmy saw this shit, cause you can't cop that. Fuck on that hoe, send her back with a road at. I bop on that dick like a Kodak. Catch that 16 O's in the whole bag. Switch it up, I got different flows. Used to sleep on the couch with a dirty pole. Send a phone, left that, they go wiping nose. Bitch, I'm sitting on 10 lane, never. I'm a young nigga still in the trap. I just stayed on the stat dirty rack. Gotta get one before he can get it, bitch, snatch. Free the bro, bitch, I'm still streaming that 14 in the SD. Ain't a whole like that low boy, don't text me. Put his face on the shirt saying recipe. He's a gave me the gun, not the recipe.
Wait, boy, you know I move a lot of that. On I-20 East, in no brand, I just make it back. We started the trend first, y'all niggas just like copycat. Roger that, you scary rats get walked over like welcome mat. Since he thinking sweet tea, let me sloppy with the big man. Learn how to move from the hood OG, me all my funds if you owe me. They think I fell out, but now bitch I'm back again. Nigga wants to smoke then, treat him like some acid then. My nigga hit your block, they come through sliding in that caravan. Can't fuck with these niggas cause they pussy. You want it, man. Your mama gave birth to a bitch, but you was born a man. Bitch, but you was born a man.
Wait, why he sit down when he piss? Bitch with the flip of the wrist when he twist. Nah, but I mean I don't really give a shit. Wait, on what business he gon' stand? Moisten the chest, just light in the hand. Suck ass niggas, I'm flying me a man. Wait. Oh, she a boss bitch. In bed with a nigga, give down by the kids. Other word, put hands on her head. Wait. Let me not say nothing. Wait. Let me not say nothing.
Okay. I like that. That was super dope. I like that one.
Thank you. That's actually the remix.
Nice. I like that. That remix definitely went hard. I gotta hear the original then, but the remix went hard. That's
Yes,
dope.
man.
I like how y'all was switching it up throughout the whole song. I was noticing that.
Yes, man.
I like that.
I arranged it, I that's one thing I can do. I can make a good song. I can arrange it. I could put the pieces together. I hear stuff, so
No, for sure. After like what I just heard out of all the songs, I like them all. There's not one I'm just like, nah, I like them all. I like how you switch it up on each one. And I think that's really important, especially like you mentioned how you have an EP coming out, because I want to hear every song be a little different and not the same. Like a lot of mainstream artists, like when they first came out, once they found that sound that blew them up, they kind of got stuck in it for a while. But I like how you, yes, and I feel like I like how you're switching it up. I'm excited to hear the EP now because I'm like, oh, okay, I know what's to come.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So that's super dope. So, when do you have a release date for your EP yet?
I think we're looking around October, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're looking around October.
Okay, not long at all.
No man.
Not long at
No
all.
man.
Right around the corner. So, what platforms will people be able to listen to that EP on?
I believe it'll be tongue tied. I believe it's being released on all the major platforms,
Okay.
Spotify, Apple, so forth and so on. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am. Of
okay.
course,
That's
YouTube and Amazon. You know.
definitely. I'm excited for that. So, do you plan on doing, a city to city tour? Because I'm sure once it drop, people are going, be wanting you to come to their city. You're going to be on high demand. So are you actually taking bookings around that time? That
You
the EP drop.
know, if they want to see me, I'm there. I'm not one to disappoint. If you want to see me, I'm there.
I
I
heard
don't care
that.
if it's one person. I'm there.
Yeah, swear. I like how you said that. I don't care if it's one person. Yes, definitely. So, if people wanted to keep up with you with your EP, if you do create a tour or you're traveling, or they even want to reach out and collaborate with you or just follow you and keep up with everything you got going on, where could they follow you on social media?
Oh, I'm on TikTok under Missing Cakes. I'm on YouTube, Marriage and Marijuana, Missing Cakes Presents, um, OTM Mista,
Mhm.
or my newest channel, Lit with Mista, which means Lies I Tell. It's a channel where I tell stories and you have to decide if it's true or false.
Mhm.
Um, Facebook, OTM Mista, Instagram, OTM Mista. Go to the Ask Scott YouTube, Ask Scott TikTok. You can, yeah,
Yes,
I'm around.
definitely. All y'all gotta do is type in, even Google it, Mr. OTM, Mr. It'll come up. Listen, and I want to say huge shout out to you again. Huge shout out to Ascot Records, Ascot Radio, for even introducing me to you. I love meeting new talent, especially in different cities, getting to hear what you guys are working on. And honestly, oh man, in Augusta, y'all got them hits. I'm just saying. But I really like your music because as I stated, I'm big on flow and delivery, and you got that. So huge shout out to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
You're
you.
very welcome.
I
Now,
appreciate you for having me again. Yes, ma'am.
absolutely. Now, before we do go, let the people know if you have any special shout outs you want to give tonight.
Let me stop playing. Shout out to my wife, Cakes. Shout out to my mother and my father. Who without them I wouldn't be here.
Mhm.
Shout out to Ascot. Yeah, I mean the
Yes,
whole
sir.
squad, the family. Shout out to you, Miss Tara. Shout out to my boy Pin Game 7, my brother Theodore Sheldon, my boy Norm Ernest Pat, Aaron. I can keep going on and on, but no, seriously, shout out to everybody. Shout out to any listener that ever heard my music and decided that they liked it, wanted to rock with me, listen to it more than once, even left me a comment. Um, Shout out to y'all. Shout out to those who don't let my music, my talent, my money go down the drain and be in vain because they gravitated towards it and made me, in their eyes, a celebrity or somebody that they can rock with.
Yes.
However you want to do it, however you want to say it. Shout out to y'all.
Yes, and huge shout out again to you. Definitely keep going. I'm super excited for when the EP drop. Please do whether it's you or Ascot Records. I know y'all hear me back there. Please send me that EP so that I can listen to it and share it. And then hopefully maybe even around that time have you back on the show. Maybe we could do a little review on the EP, have some fun.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, for sure. Why not? Why not do a pre-album listening party?
That'll be dope. Yes, we can get people to tune in and they can tune in from home. That's the best thing.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so make sure you guys that you go ahead and follow him on social media. You already know, follow your girls well, HotxxMag Online Radio, but go follow OTM Mista, aka Mista Mista first, okay? Y'all can follow me later after that. And make sure that y'all go ahead and stream his music, you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in with us. That is it for tonight. We about to head out of there, but don't forget, stay tuned in, follow us on social media. There's more to come, you guys. We out of here for tonight. Peace.